this time.
Kyrie Irving. Now everyone wants to go and say Kyrie Irving can be traded to the Bucks. Ooh, my little Bucks, little Giannis and Kyrie dance. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. I mean, that would be awesome. It would remind me of the good old days of LeBron and Kyrie, the dynamic duo of dreams that we all knew, hoped, and loved. It would be sick. It would be sick. But again, if I'm going to be honest with you, I'm scared. I'm scared of just the aging Kyrie, the coming off the ACL, the aging Giannis coming off of being a big fat baby and asking to be traded for 5 weeks. Not traded, asked me traded, not traded. You know, at some point, man, I just can't defend you anymore, big Giannis guy. But that's all relevant for right now. Injuries, past discussions, past trades, all relevant. What's relevant right now is this potential trade rumor. And I'm going to be honest with you, I would love it. I'd love to see Kyrie do tween, cross, double behind the back, get the juices flowing. Ooh, wow, Kyrie still has it. Ay, caramba, mi amigo. Bit of Spanish, by the way. And then passing off to Giannis for a nice slam-a-jam dunk. Again, that would just remind me of 2016, 2015 of, prime LeBron, prime Kyrie. I mean, which is obviously this is 10 years later. Well, exactly almost 10 years later than that time. So yeah, they'll be older, but they'll be more mature. Sure, they'll be both of them, both Giannis and Kyrie will be less quicker, but I think this dynamic duo could feed families for generations. I think it would be so fun to watch. I mean, Kyrie and Luka just went to the finals, guys, not that long ago, 2024, 2 years ago, just in the finals. Now you take Giannis and Kyrie, I think it's almost kind of the equivalent. One is Greek and humongous and known as the Greek freak. Maybe a little less. I mean, is Giannis even like a step back from Luka on offense? Giannis is kind of a beastazoid on offense. I don't know. I don't know. I think 2 years apart from that time in the finals is not that much for Kyrie Irving to still be somewhat of himself. Sure, you had an injury in there, but it's Kyrie. The guy has, and I like to say, the dog in him. Good sir. He does have that dog in him. So I could see this being hecka awesome. I could see Giannis, and I don't know. I think this would be good for basketball. I truly, truly do, and I truly want to see it. And, Cooper Flagg is awesome. The Mavericks are awesome, but, Kyrie's not going to win a championship there. That's going to take a couple of years to develop, and Kyrie does not have that much longer. Good old Kai. There's not that much left for him. I mean, I don't want to see superstars aging, playing on teams that are, starting from the ground up with rookies. I want to see Kyrie win now. And I think you have to pair Kyrie with another win now player, and that's Giannis. To the highest degree. Like, these two are the highest degree of gotta win now. And I think that partnership could be so awesome. So yes, I'd love to see it. Yes, I'd love to see Kyrie getting his Duffy. Sure, it'll be his 88th team in 4 years, but it doesn't matter. I don't care. As long as Kyrie Irving is still playing basketball, I am happy. He's the most fun player I've watched ever. I love watching him play. Giannis, they could be playing, Detroit, Boston, the Wizards, the Hornets. He's going to go full speed, have some sort of Shaq type slam and jam highlight, go, wow, I don't know where that came out. I'm just trying to have a good day. And this duo reminds me of having a good day because this could be a fantastic duo that'll be so fun to watch for so long. Bucks fans, I hope it happens. It truly does, for your sake. I do. Paolo Banchero is getting tormented online by Kendrick Perkins. We're letting this slide? Kendrick Perkins sucked ass his entire NBA career. Complete dog ass. And then he goes and tells Paolo Banchero, the funnest name to say in the NBA. Makes me feel Spanish. Makes me feel like the Duolingo is paying off when I say his name. The guy is 6'10". Sure, not having the best season. And Kendrick Perkins goes out there and says he's taken 4 to 5 steps back. He's nothing. Blah, 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 blah. He's just washed. I'm Kendrick Perkins and Paolo Banchero is not that guy. Kendrick, you were terrible. This is why I don't understand why, ESPN lets these broadcasters criticize other players when you were dog, putrid ass terrible. I mean, Kevin Durant said it himself. He's like, we would have won a championship in OKC if our starting center, Kendrick Perkins, Didn't average 2 points and 2 rebounds a game. I mean, Gish is right. It's right. But Paolo Banchero, I think the guy has potential to be a superstar. Still super young, still the same age as me. I mean, the guy has been developing into taking on the next step of carrying an entire franchise. He will get there. Give him till he's 26, 27. The guy will be fully set. I'm telling you. He has everything. He has the attitude. He's funny, the build, getting better as a shooter, as a scorer. You know, it's so funny. No one ever talks about the Orlando Magic. Ever. Literally, I never hear anyone speak about them. And I think, sure, you can attest that to Paolo Banchero, not, doing his job, due diligence as a superstar. But again, he's still young. You can't really put him in that category if he hasn't had the time. And yeah, someone can take a step back, but I think I've never seen just his frame, his everything is just so perfect for the NBA. The dude's big, strong. Every time they play, the Celtics, I mean, the Magic were just an absolute problem. They have potential to compete with the biggest of the biggest. Franz Wagner, Mo Wagner. Also, 2 elite German players surrounding him. They got great role players. They got big biceps. Bane. Whatever he's putting into those biceps is just insane. I've never seen literally a T. They're huge. I know it's weird to compliment another guy's biceps, but they are fantastically magic. And I just think Paolo Banchero needs about 3 more years of just pure consistency, working hard, and I think he'll be a top 10 player in the NBA. I know I'm not trying to shock you with this insane controversial statement. No, I genuinely believe this. When your body can move like that at that size, he has strength. He has low-key strength. He does. If he can become a better shooter and a better overall playmaker, there's nothing stopping this team from being talked about finally. There's worse teams than the Orlando Magic, and they're talked about more in a brighter light than them, which is so weird. I literally forgot they even existed. I'm not kidding. I forgot the franchise existed. If you asked me to name the 32 teams in the NBA, yeah, I wouldn't have listed the Magic. I would have forgot. They would have been the last one. I would have forgotten. And I think Paolo now has an even bigger chip on his shoulders by not being remembered by mostly anyone, the team, the franchise that he's supposed to be the leader of one day, and Kendrick of all Perkins talking bad about you. There is no brighter fire. That's I'm not even gonna make a comparison in real life because I would probably get my account banned. But just know that's disrespectful, Kendrick, and just know that you're a sack of balls. You were terrible, and I hate when you talk bad about other players. I talk bad about players sometimes when they piss me off, but at least I can recognize, yes, I was too bad to make it to the NBA. I'm 5'9". I didn't even make to play in college, not even varsity basketball. So I mean, at least I go out there and be I openly admit it. But this guy pissed me off. Kendrick just stands on a pedestal. But this isn't about Kendrick Perkins. Kendrick Perkins, I don't even want. Banchero, Paolo, 2-3 more years, we're gonna see a superstar out of him. I'm telling you. Someone paid $1 million for Cooper Flagg's NBA debut jersey, and holy hell, if I had the money to do that, I would be buying some pretty scary stuff. Yeah, probably weirder than that, but that's crazy. And that just shows the potential this guy has. Imagine 4 more years of Cooper Flagg growth. Horrifying. He could end up, we could realistically end up looking at Nico Harrison and being like, you know what? You were right, kid. We treated you too harshly. We were wrong about you, because maybe Cooper Flagg ends up being actually that guy. And I know you can be like, well, technically he didn't trade Luka for Cooper Flagg. They just got lucky. No. I'm telling you, the NBA told Mr. Nico, you have to trade Luka and we'll give you the number 1 pick. We'll give you Cooper Flagg, because the NBA ratings were a bit down. They were a bit down, and guess what happens? When they get traded, everyone starts talking about the NBA. Wait, NFL fans, soccer fan, everything goes, wait, what's this equivalent? Put this trade in soccer terms, please. It's like Messi, or it's like Mbappe getting traded to put this in NFL terms of Luka getting traded. It's like Lamar Jackson getting traded to blah, or Justin Jefferson getting traded to blah. So the fact that someone did spend this much money just knows, people are that rich for a reason. They know things. They're smart. I mean, most people that have that much money to spend are pretty smart. And I just think I am scared for how good Cooper Flagg's future will be. I genuinely think we will be looking at Nico Harrison and be like, you were a hero. You were a martyr. You bled for this. You took all the blame, and you knew Cooper Flagg would be Cooper Flagg. You knew Luka Doncic would maybe just win only one NBA championship. Because I mean, look at the Lakers. Not going so good right now, but I mean, they probably will most likely be better. They will be better. It's not entirely Luka Doncic's fault, but you have to give it up to him. I think Cooper Flagg has showed us, like, I'm gonna be like every other guy, like, Cooper Flagg has arrived. Did we expect this number 1 pick out of Duke to be this good? What? I mean, the guy was literally practicing with Team USA as a college player. He was going up against Anthony Davis, Drew Holiday, LeBron, Curry in college, the Team USA practice squad, and he was doing pretty damn good. I mean, from the 3 clips and highlights I saw, it looked like I was like, woo, ooh, okay. Because normally when I play basketball with older people, I get kind of intimidated. I get kind of scared. I'm like, I don't want to mess. What if this 45-year-old dad at LA Fitness yells at me? He just got off a long shift. He probably had a bad day. I don't want to mess this up. And Cooper Flagg said, I don't care if you're the best players in the world and I'm a college player. I'm going to shoot. I'm going to score. I'm going to block you. I think from then on we should have known. So whoever bought this jersey, honestly, I never would have thought, but that's a great investment. Fully, like, honestly, that was really smart. Honestly, better than investing in Chipotle right now. All my money's in Chipotle, and I would much rather have bought, if I could afford it, a Cooper Flagg debut rookie jersey. Because this guy is so unbelievably good at basketball. And I just think, just like I already know I talked about Paolo Banchero in 5 years, I think Cooper Flagg in 5 years will be like maybe the face of the NBA. And I hate to sound like everyone else, but I mean, you can't really be controversial here. That he might be the face of the NBA in 5 years. Paolo Banchero will be the face of the Orlando Magic, but Cooper Flagg will be the face of the NBA. It'll be him, Wemby. He'll be going at it in the Battle of Texas. It's going to be sick as hell. This might be a good time to move to Texas at this point. It'll be the Battle of Texas. Maybe if KD stays there for a little bit, it'll be like the trio, the 3-way showdown, the Mexican standoff of Texas. Oh, I like that. Texas is going to have some good NBA basketball. Maybe everything really is bigger in Texas. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Thank you so much for watching. Chosen Sports is at war versus ESPN, and we are fighting every single day to be bigger than them. So please, please subscribe and support our channel every day. It means a lot.